What up, you guys? It's me again. Just want you guys to know that we all should pray every day, whenever you wake up, whenever you go to bed at night. Just pray that um, that Jesus makes you holy, that He makes you more Christ-like, makes you more into His image, more like Himself, to follow in His footsteps more, to do more godly things, to want to. Sorry, my eye's stinging for some reason. To want to. Oh, that's what I get better on. To want to do more godly things. To want to help people do things that Jesus would do, you know? Last year at the state fair, it was hot outside in October. And, 1 second, sorry. It was hot outside last year. And this dude had his whole face was like sweating, like was soaked with sweat. I don't know if he just got done running or something or what, but he was sitting down on the concrete wall or something, and I bought him a bottle of water. So, but I turned around and he was gone. He was gone. I looked everywhere. I knew exactly what he looked like. But he was gone. I didn't see him in any direction. He was completely gone, like he disappeared into thin air. That was definitely I highly doubt that was an angel. There's a story that a channel on YouTube, God's 411, has. So this dude is really poor, and he got just enough money he hadn't eaten in like days. He got just enough money to get himself some like vegetables or something. And when he got out of the store, there's a father and the father's son, and they were poor. They were homeless, and I think that's how it goes. And they were in need for food, and the poor man gave him all of his food, all the food he had for himself, with his last remaining money, to the homeless man and his son, and they gave him a coin. So, and then the poor man walked and walked, and then he came across a bridge, and then he went underneath the bridge until his body died, until his body gave up. Because I mean, he hasn't eaten in days, like days, like you're gonna die in like a few hours if you don't eat something. Days, or maybe even less than that. So, but he decided to come out from underneath the bridge. He walked on top of the bridge, and he saw a newspaper or something. And he saw the newspaper had an article about a coin shop. And he decided to take the coin that he got from the father and the homeless father and son to the coin shop. And the coin shop's manager actually, or the guy working there, couldn't believe his eyes. He couldn't believe his eyes. He had to make a phone call even. And the person on the phone call actually said that the coin was extremely rare. And he told, and the guy working at the shop told the poor man, get this, he told the poor man that the coin was worth $3 million. So he gave the coin to him. He got $3 million. He went back to where the homeless people were, where he gave the food to them, and they were nowhere to be found. But he looked on the ground where they were, and there was a piece of paper, a letter, if you will. And the letter said, "Thanks for your service from God's angels." I don't know if that's a true story, but it sounds too good to be untrue. In this case, there's the saying, it's too good to be true, meaning it's not true. Well, this is too good to be untrue. It's gotta be true. God's 411, you are, wherever you guys found this story, it's awesome. I know the guy I gave that was going to give the water to was not an angel. I just didn't see him leave. I mean, there's no way that guy was an angel. Like, seriously. But I'm just saying that just do godly things in life, just because you want to, and don't do it to expect anything from God in return. Don't expect God to reward you. Don't do it for the rewards, because God doesn't want you to just do it just to get rewards. He wants you to do it because you love people. That's that. So that's the meaning of this video right here. Don't do godly things just to get rewarded. Do godly things because you love God and because you love humans, other people, your brothers and your sisters. Help them, and God will bless you, but only if you're doing it to not want anything in return, just because that you love one another and that you're wanting to glorify God by doing these things. That's the meaning of this video. That's the truth about being Christ-like. Being Christ-like is doing godly things, not expecting to be rewarded afterwards, but doing them because you know for 100% sure what you're doing is serving God, that you're doing it because you love God. You have a desire to do it for God because you have His Holy Spirit, and that you love other people. So yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, here's an example. You're not a lifeguard just for the money, right? You're a lifeguard because you devoted yourself to save people's lives from drowning. You're not in it just for the money. You're in it to save people's lives. Same with God. You're not serving God just for Him to reward you. You're serving God because you love Him, because you love other people, because you know that it makes God happy, it glorifies God. You're doing it for all those things. Not for anything that He can give us, but what we can give Him. We don't deserve anything from God. We don't deserve anything from Him. But He deserves all our glorious works for Him as His servants, as His children, as Christians, as Christ-like beings. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and talk to you later.